It's lovely now because all the irises in the garden are just coming out. And with this year being a bit wetter, better than ever. I mean, there's a composition here to paint. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll go out and paint one at the front. Yes, this year I've got a nice selection of irises. Well, today at Le Chartres I went to Emmaus and I was looking for some bowls and I found this rather lovely set. Wasn't a price on it, so we discussed this and I finished up paying €10 because I wanted more bowls like these, and the dishes were a plus that came with them. They are French, they are porcelain, so for that much money I cannot say no, and I'm very pleased. We shall be using them shortly. Great day outside, but I've got guests coming here on this Sunday lunchtime for a Sunday roast, and I'm going to do a nice joint of pork and wrap around some skin, because here in France they take the skin off the pork joints and they sell it separately, so I bought some and put it around so we can have the traditional way. Right. Here's all my pals again, having a Sunday roast, an English Sunday roast with pork and crackling and everything that's bad for you. Even Anne-Marie likes my potatoes. We say santé to the camera.
Santé! Santé à la vôtre. Thanks very much, Pete.
Santé to the camera. Santé camera. Santé camera.
Cidre rosé.
Oh, oui. Lynn has made this lovely trifle. Hello Lynn, you made a nice trifle, dear. A mere trifle, isn't it?
It is a mere trifle. I made it at 2 o'clock.
It comes this Friday and I'm hoping it'll warm up a bit. It's still very wet now. I need to mow the lawns. Got basically tidied up. Some lovely irises out this year. I didn't know we had white ones there. And the border plants are coming in all this rain as well. And I've left that little patch of daisies there this year to grow. I noticed there must have been a garden or something there earlier. The front just finishing. With it being so wet, the ones in the pottage have done very well this year. Even round the outside, look. Grapes are now coming and the marigolds from last year are still flowering. And flower beds are coming on quite well. Maybe worth painting when Margaret gets here. I have to do some hoeing today, I think. Broad beans are coming up now, but I did notice some black fly on them yesterday. Did a bit of spraying, let's see if it's done any good. How well the cabbages are doing now as well. Of course the ones that I painted the other day, looking absolutely lovely. I've got some white ones, it's nice to have. I keep thinking there should be a painting here somehow. Misty morning this morning. I'm going to go down to the river, just see if I can use those worms up and pull out a few more bream maybe. You see now the carrot seeds are all coming up here as well, which is nice. First the pink poppies are out. All the poppies are just about to come and Margaret comes at the end of the week, so hopefully they'll start opening up when she's here. And Margaret is here at the side of the station, so we have to get her across the railway tracks under the bridge. Oh, Margaret would like a salad for her first evening meal here, so I put together a little chicken salad here with a walnut oil dressing and nice tossed salad and so on. And hopefully she'll be down to join me in just a moment. And then the salad and
I love that jelly stuff.
well,
It reminds me of my grandmother's English. They always had sort of jelly with the chicken.
But you're always at your best, what do you mean?
No, I stand up straight. My son says I leave my mouth open.
Well, you've seen the earlier stuff there. So,
I believe.
Bonjour. Je filme pour l'internet aujourd'hui. Oui, c'est ça aussi, 2 croissants. Merci. C'est pour le vlog. I have a lovely bowl and croissant ici. J'ai la cliente ici, c'est bien, mais juste moi.
Hang on, I mean my brother had all this stuff.
No.
Vous voulez un sac?
The girls would wear it once. That's it. Goodwill by now.
On a travaillé ailleurs. Sincèrement.
In the end I bought a couple of pots for the garden and a glass and a little candlestick holder. €2 for the big pot, €1 for the glass, €2 for the candlestick holder. And this big pot, €20 from down from 25, but it's a lovely one. So it's your birthday present from Anne-Marie. What is it? You open it? Open with that, not
It's
enough.
a purple rose.
We have to open the packet, you know.
I clicked on a photo, not a video.
Bonjour.
I keep saying, I keep trying to hide from the video camera. I'm trying to bring
It's a diary?
a little notebook. It's just another notebook.
Voilà, avec la tour Eiffel.
Des mamans.
Oui.
Because we all have birthdays on the 2nd, 4th and 6th. So we're going to have a party.
Have nice souvenirs, but Sweet 16.
Sweet 16.
So she's what is she? Half.
Your swimming hat.
All you get was a cap anyway.
That's right. You were sideways.
I was going to say it's much smaller.
Non, mais je sais que parce que regarde.
Well, that's one exhibition down. Now we've got masses of work back here again to have to find a home for again. As you can see, piles and piles of my paintings, the amount I produce. In the meantime, Margaret has found the cherry tree, and it's some lovely dark cherries this year, so I pulled them off and she's picking them up and scoffing them. Let's go out to the front garden and see how that's doing. We'll just have a look at the pond, which has been rather lovely this year. I'm waiting for those lilies to come out fully. They should flower soon. The grapevine in the background is gradually taking hold, and the hostas have come up all right this year again. Behind that we've got some beans and then strawberries at the back on the table. And the banana Anne-Marie kindly bought is taking hold. Garden's coming up at the back now. Now the poppies are coming out, so it could be time to be thinking about a painting here. So where is the point? Coming on my flowers now. Do we have a composition here, I think? Better here. The roses are now out as well. Painting from this end, I don't know. She's very sculptural. Beautiful variegated poppy. Those two are stunning, aren't they? Meanwhile, in the greenhouse, things are still growing on here very well. To water them now. So Margaret remembered the moule marinière from last year and requested it this time. The moules were a little smaller this time, but as you can see, we've made a nice meal of that. They were tasty, weren't they, Margaret?
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm very proud.
Got you on here doing that. Lynn's birthday present, because I know she loves that one, and she's such a good friend. She's got about 50 hours cleaning for that, but you know. We'll sort something. Oh no, it's your birthday. Right, it's my birthday today, and so Brian is here, another excellent friend who's now doing the barbecue for me. The man is on the way out to the gas barbecue, which we inherited with the place, and I've not told him how safe it is, but I'm sure he'll manage. Hot tub is going, and Dee Dee is over there. Hello, yes. And these people don't drink alcohol, so it's only Lynn and me really that's participating. The rest of them are all alcohol free and boring, aren't they? Yes. I am a whole 68 today, and Margaret is out there in the potager painting, so we're taking her a tomato juice because she drinks the hard stuff, the strong stuff. And the poppies are coming fully out, although the rain battered them down a bit, but today we've just managed to get some sunshine and they're coming up again. So Margaret's doing a lovely job at that. Look at those colours coming now, wow. It's kind of a bit darker, that's nice, Margaret. That's. This is the live paint. Those are just coming out, so I think in the next day or so I should be able to paint.
6:05.
6:05, so we've got to be there at 3.
Right, cool.
So Brian brought some decent beer along. We're going to share some of that now. Okay. Frothy. Oops, too much frothy. We'll open the second bottle in a moment.
Smelling good, isn't it?
That looks good, doesn't it?
When I'm home. Fitness. It's a passion.
Yeah. Well, Brian of Lynn have done us proud here. Brian's wonderful ribs. Let's say hello. Hi guys. We have to put this on camera. This is my birthday, and what a day. These guys have made it special.
Oh, happy birthday, Peter.
Oh yes. Happy birthday, Peter.
Happy birthday, Peter.
Santé,
Santé, Margaret.
Santé, Margaret.
Santé.
Santé, camera.
Santé.
And that's it. It's only getting now because we're going to get rat ass after this.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, one candle out.
One candle's out.
Let me relight it before you blow it. Hang on.
Pardon?
Yep. Hey.
Oh, you missed one. That's the explosive one.
That's the explosive one.
TNT.
Oh, the rest have gone out anyway.
Oh, the others have gone out. No, it's just. Oh no, they're coming.
Are they those very ones that come on again?
Are they not the stupid ones, are they?
No, this
No,
one's.
I think they are.
They come
They
back.
are, they're
It's
coming
coming
back to
to
life
life.
again.
It's
You
it.
need to blow them while they're up. Come on.
And now?
3, 2, 1.
And they stay gone? Yes.
They've stayed gone.
Yeah, but they're
Hey.
Okay. Who's good at cutting the cake? Thank you.
not me.
Not me.
The
Oh, come on, Lynn. Where are you?
Lynn.
Chef, we have to have a photo
Lynn.
all together.
Yes. The cook.
Lynn has to cook. It's really good cook. Good cut.
Cook the
I
cake.
managed to
camera
blow
off
them
or on?
alive.
Okay.
A good blowjob.
Yes. Good blowjob. Excellent.
Behave yourself.
Pardon? Me? It's not possible.
No,
Pas
it's not
possible.
possible. Not possible.
Here we go.
The camera is going.
Camera's going.
So you have
Okay.
to cut the cake, Peter.
Peter,
Oh yes, Peter.
as
Is it
birthday
really
boy,
going?
you must cut the cake.
Why have I got a bread knife?
Well, I couldn't find another
I know,
one.
he's-
You have to go to the centre.
I'll
using
take
that
the
very
happy
nice.
birthday sticker off.
Don't you eat that?
Or you
I
cut
thought you
it.
ate it.
No,
What
keep
about
it
this
for
bit?
next
You eat
No,
that?
it's plastic.
No.
You've only seen the other one.
Where'd you find those? Or you keep them, do you, for the kids?
But you, my garden was full of these before you came.
Probably here or
They look so pretty.
Okay, that's your bit here. This is my bit.
And then that one's to scoop it out with.
Is it? Right. I'm just guessing on these sizes.
Oh
Smaller
yes, that would be
sizes,
amazing.
pastels.
Thank you, darling.
Really? A rubbish.
Smaller ones.
It's
Smaller.
usually larger for you
No.
girls.
No, never. Smaller.
Never? Oh, never? This is a public school.
No, never. Not
Darling,
never.
not never. Don't say never to me, you know.
Margaret's putting some coffee
Sometime
on.
maybe, Peter.
thank you.
Good force.
Oh, thank you very much. So,
So it's cherry.
I did say force,
Cherry
nothing else.
chocolate gâteau.
stand posh.
It's a
It's a
cherry.
bit posh force, you know.
Cherry and chocolate
Push.
gâteau.
Cherry and chocolate. Yeah.
Cherry. Wow.
Oh, that looks.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Now you have to pass it to somebody.
No, that one's yours. Right, this one's
Mine, no.
Oh. You made that. Oh my god, that's massive.
This is
Massive.
very professional filming now.
Brian, if it's too big.
Brian.
Too big.
Yeah, give me
Okay, the
a
other
smaller one, please.
Peter's cut these and I said, oh,
Just blame me. Come on, you know you want it really.
That's better.
that's a ladylike slice, Peter.
What lady?
Thank you so much. These beautiful ladies.
He says that's always.
I've got that on camera, yes. Come on, I'm zoomed into your nose now. Are you ready?
Are you? Are you ready?
Yes?
Here we go.
With the chocolate on it.
Okay, I'll turn it off now.
For Margaret.
You can be normal now.
No, it's good.
a lot of good white wine.
It has a lovely
Yeah.
gooseberry
What's it?
undertaste.
Yeah.
You just said you would
Okay,
like
just put it in the plate.
eau de vie. Eau de vie.
Oh God! Shall we get a match and light it?
Don't joke
yes.
because this wood.
It
I
was.
have lit the fire with this before. And
He's lit the fire with it.
God, it just says it's got a sticky label on it.
you want to try?
Peter.
that good?
This
No.
is cherries in this garden.
No.
This is, you know.
That tastes good.
You want to try some? Anybody
It
else?
actually tastes really good.
Yeah, it should. This is the 4-year-old
Down
from
the
this garden.
sweetness of the.
Go for it.
Not
You
going
going
to.
to cut yourself?
I
When
would.
we cut you again, this bigger.
No, just a tiny.
You must try some
mouthful.
eau de vie on this
Not
because
even
it
that
will-
much.
Oh, come on with you.
I'll eat a bit of the cake.
You can
I'll
cut in
all the
between.
booze
Yeah,
off.
and you can pour on yourself.
I'm not going to
Do
risk.
about half because it's very strong.
I'm not going to risk
So
this.
the eau de vie.
It's a look. It gets into that sort of sherry trifle sort of taste. You know, where you get the sweet and the.
A bit stronger than sherry. This
Put a lot on
this
that
is like
wine.
80%, you know.
Rubbish they put in the cheap wines. They make.
Yeah.
They put eggs, all sorts
Reaction.
of stuff. Yeah, I've looked it up.
Now, Lynn, what do you think?
It's delicious.
Lovely.
Something different for you today. We've come to the little cafe, Chez Elaine, and we have permission to paint in the gardens here. So we're looking at this view maybe here. That's what we can take in and paint if we can make some space. So I made chocolate coffee cake here, and the doggies down below waiting for the crumbs, and the other doggies coming through with the pussycat. So we're going to sit here and try and find a view here, which must be possible. Right, hopefully I'm not in your way here. You can see the canvas. I've got sunshine through the back a bit, but we've got a lovely view across here, which I'm going to try and get in. And I've got in to the left of this arbour here, and the parasol in the middle, the tree on the right, the pot here, and the flower on the right. So hopefully we can just manage that. Let's see if I can whack in these colours and enjoy this today. I'm not going to mess about. Go straight in with strong colour. Barrel. Let's see what's that barrel. I missed out the barrel. The flower's here, and the barrel then was going to be here. That's it, coming down. Don't normally hit the lights first, but just for the moment, just so I know where I am. That's the parasol there. That's the chairs there. That parasol is a lovely,
There.
lovely turquoise
And
blue going back. And back here the same is a lovely light, almost pink on that. I've really got to try and find these colours today. Right, we carry on now. Put a coat behind to stop the light coming through, so that should help. And let's see if we can really find these lovely colours that are happening back here. I'm going to go straight in with colour and push today. So you've decided what you're doing?
yeah, I'm just going to do that, like the arch, through the archway. If anyone joins the mafia, it'd be okay. Well, and I'm sure a lot of those early Hollywood people had to do what they did to get where they got.
And just trying to get, again, as usual, trying to get things covered here before I can...
You should let us come twice.
Did you get some?
Yeah, a little bit from the fountain.
Oh.
But I will ask her. I just thought
Yeah.
she actually shut the door, so I'm just going to wait. I will ask her. I'll just use this for a little bit. She'll put the scarf in here.
It's a matter of clearing away the white canvas quickly and everything gets my colours in.
As I said, great. The architecture is amazing. Even the new stuff, like sculptures. That's the thing I remember the most. The first time I went driving along, seeing all these amazing pieces of art, all the modern buildings.
So what a place to have to paint and to eat at the same time. Bonne cuisine et les bonnes peintures aussi. Merci madame, c'est gentil.
Je vous en prie,
Nous adore.
monsieur. Est-ce que vous voulez de vin?
Ginger. I don't know what colour it was.
No, I haven't got any ginger colour.
There's one that looked a bit skinny and it was ducking
Yeah, she's
around the
nice.
It's finished, don't
I
Oh,
think so, yeah.
God,
With a
I
bit of
love
varnish,
it.
it'll be
Peter, you
yours.
have really impressed me.
good.
And
We'll
you?
have to have a go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I always tell him if I'm not 100% keen, don't I? So
Oh, there we go.
lady with it as well. What's her name?
Elaine. Chez Elaine here.
Yeah.
Give this to Elaine as a present later. She's going to come to my house and she'll take this painting then.
Look even better.
Her lovely cafe here. She's pleased with that. That's nice, and it's lovely
It's really
to.
nice.
It looks good actually now. Yeah, it'll look nice when it's varnished. Just take it inside. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, it would look smashing in here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the yellow is.
Deserves to be seen as you walk in.
Yeah.
It hits you.
Well, tonight, a second birthday celebration. Anne-Marie and her daughter and grandson are coming over. Margaret's here, and I'm doing the traditional fish and chips. Somebody just drank my last English beer, so I'm having to use a lager tonight for the batter, which is not good, but it's all the other things I put in, it will still be excellent. You see here I've got my traditional old chip maker. I think it's as early as Victorian, but it's well on the way to being there. In about 40s or something, I don't know. 50s, but it's a great little machine and just churns out the chips for me. A little bit of potato is for the handle them. Great stuff, eh? And then we've got the batter ready there and the fish to come out and be a little floured and then battered and into the chip fryer, and they're going to go in the hot tub first. That's the life of a woman, sorry, a man. His house husband is never done. I now have to go and hang the washing out to dry. You see the expertise I put these up with, so neat and so tidy. Alright, Margaret's out the back painting a bit, I'll see how she is. We've got half an hour before the guests arrived, so it's all busy. So let's go and see what Margaret's been up to. Poppies are out. I've just planted some, because I've taken up the old spinach and I've put in a line of poiro leeks now. We've got another line of new spinach put in there. We've got turnips coming up there and parsnips there. We've got leaf beet there, turnips there, parsnips there, carrots, more leeks, peas, spring onions, potatoes, flower gardens doing alright here, the cabbages, beetroot, more peas, broad beans, potatoes, and Margaret over there growing well. In some more red lettuce here amongst the onions, and some more ordinary lettuce there because the others are getting eaten and Margaret loves them. So watch this open up, because in a matter of minutes these things are amazing. It's a bit early, but that will actually open right up. My roses. In the meantime, things in the greenhouse are still going well. We've got artichokes growing here, baby ones, not the little plants around, but the peppers are now forming on the pepper plants. The cucumbers are coming up well, the other pepper plants, and the aubergine there, and the tomatoes forming on here, which is good to see. So it won't be long before they redden up, and I'm going to let the plants grow right outside the house. And our flowers are coming out round here as well. And the beauty is this year my giant knapweed is actually going to have a small flower on it. That's just this one here, which is, they're wonderful when they do come up, and they're lovely to paint. The cat is still turning into a cat. And the grapes are still coming. This is my favourite view, just here under this hazel tree at the front of the house, just sitting here, eating of a night time with the crickets and the grasshoppers in the field next door. Oh, I love it here. Next I put the chips on and get ready for the fish.
Happy birthday to you.
Et toi aussi, et toi aussi.
Happy birthday to you.
I have to test the chips. Make sure they're okay. They're frites. Ah, good. These are looking good. Ah oui, c'est bon. Maintenant, super. C'est chaud, hein? Attention. Juste un peu plus. Je pense 2 pommes de terre per personne. Finish these chips and then I will prepare the fish. To watch how we do the fish now, eh? Differently to where you do it, of course, but we put.
You bring the chips out, or we have to
We put them back. Shut up! No, I'm going to sit down for them. I've got to cook the fish now.
But the chips are ready.
Oh yes, but it won't take long. This. If there's any chips left by the time we get to it, so put it through. Okay. I pray because it doesn't stick. So they're cold. Ça. Recette de moi. Okay, more fish. And the other is beautifully golden, as you see here. Ah, move. Good. Beautiful fish. So, Anne-Marie has bought me a nice present, and I have mother. We now have the puzzle. Anne-Marie is not with us, I don't know. But I have for you as well, in the cockney coat.
Oh, wonderful. Sorry. I need to pay you.
Of course. I think look in the puzzle.
What's it? Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It's got a fish hanging up.
Yes, I put the fish upstairs. Did you see your fish l'année dernière? Le poisson de beau, le cadeau, c'est goose loaded into.
You better eat your chips before you go.
Yes, I better eat my chips. Yes, I have to eat this too. Thank you. Merci.
C'est des œufs durs conservés dans une vinaigre. Des œufs, oui, que
These
ouais.
are a recette especially on you. Have you tried this?
cheese.
No, this c'est pas normal pour voir, mais just pour le soir pour le test. C'est de noix. C'est la recette de oui, noix.
Oui.
C'est la recette de mon grand-père.
Yes.
C'est très bon avec les viandes froides,
Yes.
cuisine froide. But it's very beautiful. I think these are very special for mine. So this is an honour for Troy.
Okay. I think this goes with the cheese bit better than the egg.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So what do you like now? You have a
Dessert.
dessert as well.
Dessert,
So if you
yes.
want my
Yes.
glass.
So we need to change the plates,
Yes.
please.
Able to make laugh people on TV, on show, and
Is he making them?
Far enough.
Merci beaucoup.
Fish poisson, and Margaret has the boudin.
Black sausage.
Yeah, and it's good. And it's good.
Yeah.
Eventually she wakes up. Yeah.
It's a cross between a black pudding and black pâté.
Okay.
That's possible.
Black pâté.
Well, I don't know. Watermelon's starting to come out.
Yes, ours should be. Bonu.
And it's got a moat. Oh wow, look at it over here. I guess the other gate's locked as well. Wow. Did you go up into those little points? Is this a natural lake or man-made?
We're going to get any more painting done today. I'm not sure now you've got into that. It's quite comfortable, isn't it?
Yes, so I might just have a nap here for the afternoon. Now I've got to go and finish my pastel painting.
Yes, we've got today and tomorrow, and then you're off again. So it's
Yeah.
just time to get sorted and ready.
Yeah. There's a lovely cherry tree in the back garden, so I've been eating cherries every day. I wanted to be natural. I just like all these poppies.
Right, Margaret, well, you've come to the end of your holiday. We've got a couple of days left, and you've had a full a bit more than 2 weeks this time, because you decided to stay a bit longer, which was delightful. And you've produced oil painting as well as acrylics this time. You've done mixed media, we've done textures, we've done acrylics, we've done water and pastel, we've done Indian acrylic inks and pastel. We've done all sorts. What's been your favourite this time?
I think I love doing the inks and the pastels and doing all the poppies. That was my favourite.
Yeah,
All the bright
you did really
oranges.
well with that. You like the loose work, don't you?
Yeah.
And then tightening up afterwards. Yeah. But you've done well with the acrylics too, with much stronger colours, and you've learnt, I think, about painting loosely and then gradually getting tighter and tighter. Yeah.
Yes, I need more practice with the acrylics.
Yeah, and the drawings come on since you've been here too. The importance of putting the right colours in the right shapes in the right places, making marks about the objects you're painting has become very important this time.
Yeah.
Anything else you've noticed you've picked up on or learnt this time?
Well, we did learn to do the textured painting, which was really fun. Everyone had loved doing that. what did you do? You
The
sculpted,
filler and
filler,
and papers and everything
made the
else.
shapes,
Yeah,
and
that was
then did
life.
the tissue paper. That was really great fun. Not that it's my favourite finished art, but I love doing it.
Hmm.
So it'd be fun to try again.
And you're hopefully, which is a lovely thing to think about, to look forward to, thinking of coming back next year, but possibly in autumn this time.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do autumn because I feel
Autumn
like I've
colours.
painted a lot of scenery. I've done a lot of poppies and
Flowers and
and autumn would be just different colours, beautiful oranges and browns and things. So that'd be great.
we've had some nice meals, been out and had some reasonable food here and watched some films and things, haven't we?
Yeah, had some.
So you would recommend it to other people to come?
Yeah, great fun. Everyone should come and practice their painting, and you can learn a lot.
Have the French life and relax here in the garden.
And get a painting each day.
Yeah, well, you've done more. You've done 2 in some days.
Have I? Oh,
Yeah,
I might have missed a couple.
Well,
And
you're still doing some now.
and great little cafes or little restaurants not too far.
The tranquility is fantastic, isn't it? I mean, I can hear a jet plane in the background now, and I haven't heard anything like that for ages. If you see one car a day here, it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
So it's been lovely having you here again, and we'll look forward to that next year. It'll brighten my time up too, because the lovely thing for me is, it isn't just having a student, but if I have somebody here who becomes a friend, then it's we all win, because you enjoy being here and I enjoy having you here, and it's a nice time. Yeah. We've come a long way to get here, so it's got to be worthwhile.
Yeah, it's a great place to come and paint and to learn to paint, and thanks for the opportunity. It was fantastic. You've taught me a lot, and I'm sure I'll do better paintings now when I go back and try again.
I'll be looking forward to seeing them, yeah.
I need to try the acrylics straight away before I forget, because I've been inclined to revert to watercolour. So it's the acrylics.
And the oils now, you can always do a bit, but I don't
my
suppose.
God,
I will
yeah.
stick with acrylics really. Yeah.
Well, I know every piece of clothing I own, I think. Yes, I also enjoyed a bit of French life. We had a couple of birthday parties. We had a lovely barbecue with Lynn and...
And the hot tub. The hot tub is
yes.
new this year.
Yeah,
You enjoyed
I've been in
that,
the hot
yeah.
tub a few nights, especially on those cold, windy nights. The weather has been cool, but that's actually better for painting than when it gets too hot. And we had Peter's birthday. We had fish and chips, English fish and chips, and that was really great, with Anne-Marie and her family. So I've had a bit of French living. Another thing I'd like to mention, that this 2 weeks is like home away from home. I go out and pick a few veggies from the garden, beautiful lettuces and radishes. Tomatoes aren't ready yet. I get up in the morning and walk down the road to have a look at the cattle, and look at the cows and baby calves, which are really cute, but now they've gone. It's just a really relaxed way to learn to paint, make my snacks when I want to, get my breakfast and coffee. It's just like being part of the family. I can do what I like, but each day we try to get a couple of paintings started and at least one finished. So I can really recommend it if anyone wants a relaxing way to come for a holiday and learn to paint.
Yeah, in the evening, I mean, you just watch television, you have the films that you want, you have music when you want.
Watch, there's hundreds of movies to choose from, lovely music, and I can eat when I want to and go to bed when I want to in the evening.
Oh, hot
I
tub,
always
get
go in
me
the
then.
hot tub before I go to bed as well, most nights.
We got that.